you want to... So guys, it's just an introduction to the Q&A that Dylan put down. We have a couple extra questions we put into my video to actually give me some content because I've had no content at all and it must be getting boring for you guys to sit there all subscribed and to realize there's nothing there. It's like is it a ghost channel? Is it a figment of your imagination? Is it something somebody just made up, invented, just to drive you crazy? Or actually will we have some content? Which hopefully we'll have some content now. Do me a favor, review the questions, tell me what you think in the comments, subscribe, like. I'm getting used to saying all that, which is very strange. I will review the questions and try to answer them in more length later, okay? Thank you very much and have a great day.
People like what your opinion on SARMs are.
Sure.
What is your opinion on SARMs?
Are we on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody wants to ask me what SARMs are. So selective androgen
receptor
modulator. Yeah. Basically, guys, when you think of SARMs, think of them like as pro-hormone light or steroid light. So basically, they have less side effects.
Like Miller Lite.
Right, but they have less results.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's really what it is. Yeah, that would be not a bad way of putting it.
Less alcohol.
But less side effects, but less results. The problem with SARMs, though, guys, is they haven't been out for very long, and we're making assumptions about what they do just based upon ad copy. So somebody came out with this idea, this is what SARMs does, and then everybody repeats that. So when SARMs first came out, like Ostrian, for example, they said, oh my god, it won't affect your sex drive because that's not what they do. Then 3 months later, they're like, oh, our bad. It tends to actually affect sex drive.
AKA like testosterone levels.
Right, testosterone
Because it actually, I actually have a friend who took Ostrian, and he got his blood work done, and people say, oh no, it's completely like, safe, this, that, and the other thing, and his testosterone was shut down from taking Ostrian. So...
Yeah, so don't think that SARMs don't have side effects, guys. They just have not been out as long. But they should, at least in theory, be less severe than the higher doses of pro-hormone.
I'm sure, yeah, so that's what I would say. I mean, I'm sure they have less side effects, but still, I mean, we have no idea what the long-term repercussions are of them, and I honestly, personally, wouldn't recommend taking them just because of the fact that we don't really know what the long-term consequences could be with them, and also on top of it, I almost feel like every other week they, like, you know what I mean, like they'll be like, oh, this SARM has no side effects, and then the next week it's like, oh, it actually, it's like, it makes it 12 times more likely for you to have cancer, or like whatever, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, just do your own research, I would say, and
also, when it comes to SARMs, guys, watch for the research chemical sites and stuff like that, because every time I hear a problem with somebody who had androgenic side effects from something that shouldn't have androgenic side effects, they're always getting some liquid version of a SARM.
Pro-hormone, probably.
Which is probably spiked with a pro-hormone because it's easier to do. So just be careful the brand or where you're getting this stuff from, okay?
All right, so the next question is, what's 5 things you couldn't live without? 5 things you couldn't live without.
Other than oxygen, food, and water.
Rock bottom?
Food, no, those things don't fucking count. What food, what fucking oxygen?
Oh, 5 things you can't live without.
Rock bottom.
That's a pretty good question.
Wow. Okay. I mean, the camaraderie of friends, I would say, obviously, those kind of relationships.
Interpersonal relationships.
Yeah, a good sense of humor. The desire to keep learning, and the actual access to information to keep learning. And... Ooh.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Some kind of physical outlet, whether it's dancing or training or whatever. That's actually a big thing.
A little bit of foreshadowing
if I don't do some kind of physical activity, I get real kind of cranky and nasty and evil. And gratitude. Oh God, that sounds so cheesy.
Yeah. I don't think it's true though, because it's true.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of things that are true can sound cheesy.
Yeah.
But
What about you?
oh shit, I think. Oh fuck. For me, I would say. Fuck.
That's a tough question, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a tough question. Yeah. I would say. Fucking shit. Yeah, everything James said. Next question.
My Mustang.
Yeah, I can't.
My
No,
dog.
Material
it's
things.
too much. I can't
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Okay.
That was actually a really good question. Who asked that? Fucking hell. Yeah.
It's a real question.
Yeah, it's not like one of those fake fluff like, oh, fitness, tell me all the drugs in the world question.
Where does James get his haircut?
Himself?
A bowl?
Yeah, like, where the fuck? But like, where is it? Is this guy gonna come here and be like, all right, you know what? I'm taking a fucking vacation, and And I'm getting my haircut.
He probably doesn't like my haircut. But you know what I do is actually there's a
there's a place.
There's a student academy there, and it's funny. There's a guy that used to work there as one of the instructors that was in Mannequin 3.
In what?
In Mannequin 2. No, Mannequin 2 the movie.
Oh, the movie.
And he was a bodybuilder way back when, and I knew him because he was a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And he was also a Chippendale, believe it or not, way back
Really?
in the day. Yeah, it's interesting.
And now he's a
right?
hairdresser.
And now he's a hairdresser, but he's not gay. And
well, Chippendales is like a savage place. Like
well,
it's
he was
like
Chippendales when it
women.
was he was Chippendales when it was savage. When it was like he toured Europe,
oh jeez,
dancing for women. They would like not.
He wasn't just dancing.
Yeah, they were pushing his bus over.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty funny.
That's funny. Okay. So basically, guys, just go to your local Chippendales and ask for the guy who cuts
Phil.
James's
His name's
hair.
Phil.
Ask for Phil, the guy who cuts James's hair, and he'll be there.
And he's one of the 3 bodybuilders. If you ever want to watch a clip from Mannequin 2, look up Mannequin 2, the movie, in YouTube, and the 3 bodybuilders. And he's one of the 3 guys that just run around with their, they look all buff.
All right. I think that's fucking good. I think we answered a shit ton of questions.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm hungry. I need to fucking eat. I need some chicken. You know what? Actually.